In this video, we'll explore the transition from F-1 to H-1B visa before completing your academic program, diving into the eligibility requirements, process, potential challenges, considerations, and conclusions. Here's what we'll cover in this video: the eligibility requirements for switching from an F-1 to an H-1B visa, the process involved, potential challenges and considerations, and finally, we'll wrap up with a conclusion and some helpful tips. To be eligible for an H-1B visa switch, ensure your F-1 status is valid, have a job offer from a U.S. employer willing to sponsor your H-1B visa, and maintain your F-1 status by following all regulations. To maintain eligibility, you should ensure your F-1 status remains valid by keeping your USCIS record active. Secure a job offer from a U.S. employer in an H-1B specialty occupation, and continue adhering to F-1 regulations. This includes maintaining a full course of study and avoiding unauthorized work. Let's see what you've learned so far. Which of these is not required to switch from an F-1 to an H-1B visa? Here are your options: valid F-1 status, job offer from a U.S. employer, or holding an H-1B visa already. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is holding an H-1B visa already. To switch from an F-1 to an H-1B visa, you do not need to already hold an H-1B visa, but you must have a valid F-1 status and a job offer from a U.S. employer. Now let's talk about the H-1B visa process, which includes employer sponsorship, a review by USCIS, and final approval. We'll guide you through each of these steps. The H-1B process starts with an employer filing Form I-129. The United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, will review the petition to ensure all requirements are met. Upon approval, you can officially change your visa status to H-1B. Next, we need to discuss the potential challenges and considerations of switching from an F-1 to an H-1B visa. This includes the impact of leaving your academic program early, maintaining status during the application period, and considering the benefits of optional practical training. Consider the implications of leaving your academic program, maintaining your F-1 status during the H-1B application period, and whether using optional practical training, OPT, aligns with your career objectives. These considerations will influence your decision to switch to an H-1B visa. In conclusion, switching from an F-1 to an H-1B visa before completing your program is feasible, provided you meet all the necessary eligibility criteria. However, it's crucial to weigh the academic and career implications and seek professional advice for a successful transition. Thank you for watching our video on switching from an F-1 to an H-1B visa. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your stories or questions in the comments below.